YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Boba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're going to go ahead and check out the new Road to the Knockout card for none other than Dimarco. Dimarco is an 87 rated card. He has the controlled acceleration type, left-footed with 3-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always really nice to see. He can play both the left back and left mid positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that he is one of the very few players currently in FC 25 that are hooligan. The lowest stat that he does have is 82 for his defending, so as you guys can see, a very well-rounded player. The physical side to his game is going to be really important, but he's also going to be very good technically. Now whether you play him at the left back position or as a left mid, the 85 pace is going to be a huge part to his game, especially if you're coming up against like your quicker attackers. 87 acceleration and 84 sprint speed for this time of FC 25 is not half bad, but I would personally still go ahead and recommend a chem style to make him even more quick in game. Now if you do run him at the left mid position or as an overlapping fullback, that 83 shooting is actually going to be a really important stat. Not only is he going to provide you with that defensive cover, but going forward he is going to be very effective. 86 attacking positioning, 81 finishing, and 84 shot power is really solid. Although his finishing might not be anything too crazy, if you do find yourself in a really advanced position with him, I do think that he can also bag you a few goals. Now the 87 passing and 86 dribbling are the two standout stats for the card. And down that left hand side, I think that the chance creation with the card is going to be absolutely superb. 90 crossing, 88 short pass, and 84 long pass. He does also have 3 passing playstyles, so honestly boys, he could be one of the best passers in the game at the moment. And when you go ahead and pair that with his 86 dribbling, the chance creation should be very effective. 83 agility and 87 balance should be a very quick and swift player on the ball. And because he does also have really good reactions and composure, the manual defending with the card should be quite effective. He should be a very responsive defender. Now if you do plan on using him at the left back position, the 82 defending and 84 physical are probably two areas that I would look to go ahead and improve with the specific chem style. Not to say that is bad or anything, but it can most definitely be a lot better. 81 interceptions, 83 defensive awareness, and 81 stand tackle. Now I will say one letdown for the card is the fact that he doesn't have any defensive play styles. It would have been really nice to see maybe like the intercept or the anticipate, and that's why I think that is most important to get the most out of his defending, just to create a little bit more balance with the card. And then last but not least boys, the 84 physical gonna be really important down that left hand side. 88 stamina for the card is really nice, and then he does also have 81 strength and 84 aggression, so he should be a very strong player both on and off the ball. Now if we jump on over to Footbin boys, we can see that Dimarco does have 6 different playstyles. He does have both the power shot and finesse shot, incisive pass, long ball pass, whip pass, and first touch. So as you guys can see, man, technically is going to be really effective. 2 player role pluses as an attacking wingback and then also as a wide playmaker, depending on whether or not you want to use him as a left back or a left mid. And when it comes to chemistry styles boys, there's probably 2 options that are going to work really well with the card, and those 2 options you guys can probably already guess. Now if you do want maybe a little bit more balanced of an upgrade, I would probably go ahead and recommend the anchored chem style. Now with the anchor, he is going to have the controlled acceleration type. It's going to give the card 89 pace overall, which for a player out wide is quite solid. And then it's also going to give him a really nice upgrade to his defending and physicality. 87 defending and 89 physical. The defensive coverage should be really good. Now if you are maybe a little bit worried about his pace, especially if you are coming up against like your elite attackers, then the shadow chem style is probably going to be the best option for you, just to get the most out of his pace. Now with the shadow chem style, he is going to have the controlled acceleration type, 93 pace overall with 95 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. And then it's also going to give the card 88 defending overall with really good substats. And as you guys can see, it's honestly just going to come down to whether or not you want a little bit more pace with the card or a little bit more physicality. If you guys do enjoy these FC 25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Division Rivals to test out the new Dimarco card. We're going to be playing him at the left back position as that overlapping fullback in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. So without further ado boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Dimarco card, and I must say I'm actually really excited to test him out. He could easily be one of the best left backs to go ahead and pick up right now in FC 25. Now first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. He does have really good agility and balance, and that is going to be really important going forward. And as you guys can see, man, on the ball is not too bad. Now the plan is to go ahead and use him as that overlapping fullback in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. We want him to be very good going forward while still providing that defensive cover. Alright boys, let's see if we can maybe get Dimarco a little bit further up the pitch. 3 passing play styles for the card as well, so his passing is probably going to be the standout stat. Decent ball into Turam. Can we win the header? We can't, man. That over-the-top through ball had to be a little bit better. Now let's see if we can maybe overload this left-hand side a little bit. We are going to signal Dimarco to make that run. And down that left-hand side with the anchor chem style should be very quick. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of power behind his runs, which is nice to see. Ball roll, Trivela. Decent shape on the shot, is just a little bit wide, man. That's unlucky. But in those more advanced areas, you are also going to have that attacking threat, man. I think going forward, he's going to be really effective. All right, boys, let's see if we can maybe try to get a few more bodies forward. We do have Paqueta in the middle. One more over the top through ball from Dovbyk. It's a nice run by Dimarco, man. His attacking positioning has been good. Down this left-hand side, look for a cutback. Thuram. Oh, boys. What's going on? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We should be scoring in that situation. That's unlucky. Big tackle right there. Dimarco again. Causing a lot of trouble down this left-hand side, man. It's very difficult to pick up the runs of, like, fullbacks. There it is, boys. Lovely ball. Touch. Just going to look for a cutback in this situation. Great attacking positioning, man. A phenomenal pass as well. And with that extra body going forward, it's very difficult to pick up that run. You can create so many chances with him. And right here, boys, a little bit of patient build-up. I might just try to drill it to our striker. Thuram, Dovbyk. As you guys can see, man, Dimarco in a very advanced position as that advanced wing back. Nice. Good acceleration boost down this left-hand side. Very quick right there. Nice acceleration. Cut back into Dovbyk is good as well, and we are going to find the back of the net. Dimarco. Now, my opponent really hasn't been covering these cross diagonals, so we are going to incorporate it some more. 4-star weak foot for the card is really nice as well. A very easy way to get high up the pitch. Dimarco, touch. Beautiful first touch right there. Down the byline. Dimarco. I'm going to go near post in this situation. He did cover it. Dovbyk. We do have him on the overlap. I'm just going to try to play it through. It's a lovely ball. Dimarco again, man. His attacking positioning has been incredible. And a lovely finish as well, man. The finishing, not too bad right there. And honestly, boys, with the way that the card is set up, I think that just using him as like a stay back fullback, I mean, you're just wasting so much with the card. It's best to use him as an overlapping fullback or even at the left mid position. Now, we do have to kind of like pick and choose when we want to attack with Dimarco because he doesn't have the relentless playstyle. So we're just going to go for a cross diagonal. Great ball into Dalot, man. Very accurate pass once again. Thuram touch. Try to go around the goalkeeper. It's a decent play. Dimarco, decent interception right there. No defensive playstyles, but defensively has been pretty good. Ball roll finesse shot. 4-star weak foot. It's off of the crossbar, man. His long shots are a threat as well. Gravenberch, nice. Dimarco again making that run forward. Decent touch right there. I keep forgetting that he has 3-star skill moves and not 4-star skill moves. Dimarco, good left stick dribbling still with it. Use the pace boost onto his left foot. My aim should have been a little bit better right there. Unlucky. Dimarco keeping it close. Acceleration boost. That's lovely. The shot. Wonderful, man. As a left back, honestly, probably one of the best left backs in the game at the moment. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2, and so far, so good. We are coming up against Guri, Benasser, Mahrez. I mean, it's a pretty good team. Now, as of recording the video, Dimarco is currently going on the market for 120,000 coins, and I must say, man, for that price, easily one of the best fullbacks in the game. I think that the defensive cover that you get with the card is absolutely phenomenal, and then going forward, he has been really good as well. Dimarco, a little bit of space down this left-hand side. Now, I could just use his pace and maybe whipping across. Yeah, boys, that's not too bad. Good physicality as well with the anchor chem style. Dimarco all the way. Very difficult to get him off of the ball. I will say the pass should have been a little bit better in that situation. Dalot. Now, Dalot is making that run. We're going to go for the switch into Dimarco, and then we'll go for a cross diagonal. We just have to time it. Very accurate pass again, man. Dalot. The touch has to be a lot better in that situation, but as you guys can see, man, with the long ball pass play style, you can also create chances from like a deeper position. Dimarco, a little bit of recovery speed in this situation. Mahrez, a very tricky player, but Dimarco, very consistent in the tackle. Now, for you guys that don't know, this is actually a really good goal kick tactic to go ahead and incorporate. You just want to go ahead and call your team short, and then you want to swing it to one of your fullbacks. Now, your other fullback is making that run, and you just go for a cross diagonal, man. A very easy way to get high up the pitch, and it's ultimately going to allow us to create a chance. Paqueta. Oh, I just tried to use a pace boost right there, but he had it covered. Dimarco, a little bit of space. I'd say it is a little bit behind him, man. Not a great ball, but that's a decent pass into Gravenberch. Paqueta, Thuram. Finesse on your post. Beautiful, boys. We'll take that. Yeah, he hasn't really covered it, boys. Dimarco, great attacking positioning right there. Again, picking up really good pockets of space. Thuram is making his way to the box. A little bit too much power behind that cross, but we'll go for a shot, man. It's a decent play. Might just try to step right here just to apply a little bit more pressure. I feel like he might go for an over-the-top through ball. So now we need the recovery speed, man. Can we get back into position? He's played it through. Dimarco. Oh, it's a sharp turn, man. But we do get back into position, man, and another very clean tackle. Ooh, we can't really be exposed in this situation. He might try to cut it. Yeah, boys. Dimarco again. Lovely reactions. Play back to him. Now we just need Thuram a little bit further forward. We are going to whip it into him. Lovely cross. Thuram. That's what we needed, boys. Lovely play right there from Dimarco. I mean, breaking up the play with a really nice tackle and then a phenomenal cross as well. The versatility has been insane. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Road to Knockout Dimarco card in a few games of division rivals. And for 120,000 coins, a really solid player to go ahead and pick up. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the Anchor Chem style. And I feel like that Chem style works really well with the card. We get a very much more balanced upgrade. You get the defensive cover while still being very effective going forward. Now with the upgrade, he does have 91 acceleration and 88 sprint speed. I wish that he was maybe just a tad bit quicker in game, maybe with like the rapid or the quick step playstyle. Now the 83 shooting was actually a really surprising stat. Now if you do run him as a left mid in maybe like the 4-4-2 formation, I think that the goal scoring ability with the card is actually not bad at all. 86 attacking positioning and 81 finishing. He does also have the power shot and the finesse shot playstyle, so going forward there is a lot of variety. And not only can he bag you a lot of goals in those more advanced positions, but he can also create a lot of chances, especially with the 87 passing and 86 dribbling. I love the fact that he does have 3 passing playstyles. The long ball pass is really effective this year in FC 25. The whip pass is a great addition for the card as well. If you do like to cross the ball, I mean, the 90 crossing was extremely accurate, and then with his 88 short pass and 84 long pass, even from like a deeper position, you can create so many chances with him. The 86 dribbling for the most part was really good as well. 83 agility and 87 balance for a fullback is really nice. Not only was he a very responsive defender, but he was actually very quick and swift on the ball, which was really nice to see. And then last but not least, boys, and the 2 most important stats in my opinion, the 82 defending and 84 physical. Despite him not having any defensive playstyles, I do think that defensively he was still really good, man. Very consistent in the tackle, very good at breaking up the play, especially when you go ahead and pair that with his physicality. 89 strength and 88 aggression, a very strong player both on and off the ball. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card an 8.7 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as that overlapping fullback in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. One of the very first players in FC 25 to be Hooligan, and let me tell you, boys, I mean, a fantastic player to go ahead and pick up. The physical side to his game was absolutely incredible, but the technical side was phenomenal as well. You get the best of both worlds with the card. Now, as of recording the video, he is currently going on the market for 120,000 coins, and that might be a tad bit expensive for the majority of FC 25 players. But if you do have the coins and you are looking for a new overlapping fullback in FC 25, I do think that this Dimarco card is a fantastic option, and I would highly recommend them. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.